Hi, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. All right, so for those of you guys that are new, welcome, and if you are returning, I am so glad to have you back. It has been such a long time, and I'm really looking forward to doing your reading. All right, Leos, so let's see what messages can we get for Leos for the month of July. Leo, 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 what can we get? Messenger. Wow, okay. Cyrus energy, bringing harmony and balance. So, you have no idea how much people love you. You have no idea how much people value your authenticity. You have no idea how highly you are respected and how valued you truly are. There's something very humble about you. For some of you, you have no idea because you were never meant to know. For some of you, you know, but you don't fully believe it. But there's something here that is very, very powerful and beautiful and stunning and mesmerizing about who you are. You heal people through your words. You are the best advice giver, Leo. You give the best advice. You never take your own advice, but you give the best advice. You would be everything that you ever wanted to be if you did take your advice. So I would say that there's something very powerful about when people are asking you for advice and how that advice can actually play a similar role in your own life, right? So I would say the advice that you give from now on, start writing it down. And whenever you feel lost or you feel stuck or you feel confused, look at your notes and see what advice have you been giving to other people and how can you use that in your own life. Because I'm hearing the answers are within you. It's when you start to look on the outside that you get a little bit blurred, a little bit confused. So some of you guys might be watching a lot of readings lately. You may need to take a little bit of a break from watching some readings, okay? You may need to take some time to tap into your own intuition. And if that means you stop the video right now and go do a reading for yourself or take a moment in silence or go for a walk, then that is exactly what you need to do. All right, double mission. This came out, I don't know if it was Pisces or Gemini, but it came out, I think it might be Pisces, but it came out in one of their readings. So you may want to check out that if you have one of those placements in your chart. Light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. And I think that you're already doing this because, again, there's something just very raw and authentic about you. You are very blunt, you're very straightforward, but you're also like the way that you deliver. I think it's about your delivery, the way that you deliver this advice to people. It's like, you know how sometimes someone can say something 1,000 times and, you know, you're not going to listen, but it just takes one person, and it might even be the last person you would expect or somebody who you just met, to say the same thing that everybody else has been telling you your whole life, but the way that they say it, the way that they deliver it, it just clicks with you. It just makes sense to you. You are that person in a lot of people's lives. That is your superpower. That's your superpower. I'm literally seeing what crowd surfing for some reason. So some of you, that's the energy. Okay, so I'm seeing two things. So either crowd surfing or like that, you know, in like beautiful energy where you're at a concert, if you were the performer and you just look to the crowd and you see that everybody is chanting your song. Everybody knows the words to your song. Everybody sings the words to your song in the same amount of passion that you sing the words to your song. All of these people showed up for me. So you're about to realize just how many people there are that are supporting you, whether it's people that you realize or not, because you have a lot of fans. You have a lot of followers, whether you're like actually an influencer or not. You influence everyone that you meet. And so, you know that energy where like, it's like, there's so many people that look at your stories, but they never comment, they never talk to you. You know, sometimes you see somebody that is following you and you're just like, why? They never liked me in high school, or they never, you know what I mean? Like, it's that kind of energy where it's like, okay, your guides are saying they might not like you, but they respect you. And to have respect from people that don't even like you, again, usually that's like an insecurity thing or something within you that they're missing, right? So I wouldn't take it personal when people don't like you at all. But you have that power. Like, you're a manifester. You're a manifester. There is whether it's now or eventually, you're going to have a great group of people that just want to hear everything that you have to say. Wow. I don't know. There's something in the air today with these readings. Okay. Okay, Leo. Let's see. I'm going to use this deck. We got the Strength card, which is your card. Show me what Leo needs to see, please. The High Priestess. There are two sides to you. Not everybody knows either of those sides. Some people might only know 10% of each side. But the ones that know exactly who you are, they love you so much. They love you so, so much. You're a natural healer, and you're always meant to heal in one way or another. It's just the way that you go about life. Like, you literally have a smile that can heal people. You know, people that have those contagious laughs, you probably have one of those. The Knight of Swords. This reading is all about what people admire about you, which is very interesting to come out in a YouTube reading, but I'm hearing people admire your determination, people admire your drive. You also have some sort of like hidden love that's coming towards you. You're not going to see it until it's coming. You're not going to see it until it's coming. This message today is the only sign that you would have that this person is coming towards you here. This could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But someone is rushing towards you with some sort of communication. What was hidden, what was always hidden will finally be revealed. You're getting truth. You're getting clarity. This is going to bring in victory. A lot of you guys are going to be making some major changes and transformations when it comes to your career. Again, the Six of Wands is one of the cards where, like, it would literally be an example of like crowd surfing in a sense, right? Someone is usually on the horse and there's a bunch of people celebrating that person's victory. So this victory that is going to be so grand to you is also going to affect your world just as much. Okay, there's a community of people, and for some of you, a very slight few of you, it's your actual community, like the community that you live in. But for a lot of you, it's the community that you've built. You've built this community for yourself, right? And it's people all over the world who, and maybe it's even people, and maybe for some of you, it's even on a smaller term of like people that you've touched throughout your lifetime. Right? There are some people that you've literally had one conversation with and you have no idea how they literally went home and thought about that conversation for an hour and made changes into their life based off of that. Some of you could really be an amazing life coach, or be great at helping people with startups. Page of Pentacles. You have somebody that's going to come towards you in the form of like, you're not getting a mentor, but you're going to be mentoring somebody. You're going to be mentoring somebody. This person's going to come into your life between now and September. There's a lot that you can learn from this person as well. There is a romantic offer coming in from an earth sign as well that I see here. For those of you that have children, your children are very proud of you. They're proud of everything that you've done, everything that you do, the way that you Like, for some of you, you don't realize, but your children's friends always talk about how they wish they had a home life like they do, or it's just like little jokes, right? Like, oh, I wish my mother was a little bit more like yours. I wish my father was a little bit more like yours. Like, you set the bar. You set the bar to a whole other level. And just by you living your authentic self, it makes other people look at themselves and see what do they need to change. And that's a very powerful thing. It's a very powerful thing. And that's why I said, even the people that do not like you actually have respect for you, because it's not that they actually don't like you, it's that they're actually a little threatened by you. And it makes my stomach, I hate saying like words like that because it just makes my stomach like twist. But it is a real thing. There are a lot of people out there that are at certain levels in their lives where they do have those kind of feelings. The Eight of Swords. With the Lovers. Some of you are going to be going a little crazy with a choice between two people, or a choice between, do I focus on my career right now, or do I allow love? And especially if you've been single for a while, you have new love as well as a big transformation in your career. And so you might be going from a time where you felt like you had all the free time in the world to having absolutely no free time, or having no romantic prospects to having a bunch of romantic prospects, to thinking that you want to try again with an ex, to then somebody new coming into your life that's making you question everything that you ever thought you wanted. A lot of big life-changing decisions are going to be happening over the next couple of days, and all of the answers are within you. So when you start to overthink those questions, that's when you need to take a break and stop thinking, because the answers, you already know them and they will come to you instantly. And if they don't, just take a minute and allow the answer to come. It might not come right away, but it is already within you. So you don't need to get the answers from anybody outside of yourself. Right now, you have the power to really understand how strong your intuition are, how strongly you are connected to your guides. So take that chance. Take that time. All right, love, so that is what I have for you. I hope that you have a beautiful rest of the month, and I will see you guys soon. Personal readings are in the description box below. Take care.